Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Minecraft TGS City live stream overall number 163. Here with our mod captain Surge.
Yo, what's up?
I don't think we need to double layer because well, hold on, let me think. What we're trying to do is not do all the corners, so everyone knows what we're doing. Just so you're not wondering what the heck's going on, we're building the Willis Tower from Chicago. It probably won't be exactly the same, as it's going to be pretty dang hard to make it exact, as you guys know. But for the height limit we got, we're going to probably do 4 floors of 6, and then we'll move one of the corners in. I figure we need at least like a 5x5 square so we could do that tree thing. If we can either put different trees the whole way up, we can, like, we got to think also, like, not all the corners should get these, just so you know, Captain. They're not, the real building only goes up in staggered levels, so like this corner will go up and then another level up, this corner will move in, then another gap up the building, this will move in. Like, they don't move in at the same time, so.
Okay.
Yeah, you get the idea. Just maybe load a picture and I'll do that too, just so we can see what we're working with a little bit better. Obviously, again, we're not going to make it 100% exact. We're going to try to do our best, but it's going to be really tough to make it absolutely perfect.
Alright, so we need all the corners like this?
Nah, we only need one corner like that.
Oh.
There's only one corner is
Oh, okay.
cutting off, you know what I mean? I think it's inversed. Is it the same design on the front and back, just flipped? I'm looking at pictures right now. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. So I can probably make this happen. The question is, what side do we want visible from TGS City? I'm gonna look at a few pictures and see what angle looks good. I think this angle will work. I'm gonna get rid of this. No, this one right here. Shout out to DJ Shawty Swag, what is up? Not sure if our Mixer stream's working. I tried to go live on Mixer. It's been acting up. I think I'm just gonna drop it down. It says we're live for 2 minutes, but when I check our page, it's not connected. Let me refresh the Mixer page.
Yeah, it's like it.
It'll have a pop-up. But I'm just gonna shut down Mixer, guys. We're gonna hold off on Mixer. I'm about to like do something. Yeah, don't worry about it. Let's just we gotta figure out how big we want to make these first and stuff. You know what I mean?
Because these are the sides, right?
Yeah, just hold off on anything real quick, because that's not exact at all. So. Parts along this entire stretch, and then it up in thirds on each edge. Is this side being thirds? This side being thirds? You get the idea. Definitely to answer DJ. Gonna get to work here, hopefully build some cool stuff. Before we get much further, I went over the schedule already this week. You guys can check it on the website or check yesterday or Monday's stream to hear the whole deal. So I won't go over it again. We'll just say we're gonna have Super Mario 64 after this if I feel up to it. Start a little bit late today. Do that. That'll be the plan. And do want to say, if you watch this, drop a like and a sub, check out other content, go to our website, thegamersociety.com. 2 polls, schedule store t-shirts available, and 2 clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club and TGS Screenshot Club. I'm gonna try and get this in the thirds now.
Sorry about that.
Let's put it in 7s for now and see what happens.
Oh, okay, so 7 blocks. It's hard to see because these blocks are...
Oh god, yo, got it. Check that for me again, if you can count it. Just confirm that I got those 7 each, because I think that's exactly what we need.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, there's 7 here in between, or including the blah?
Yeah, this is 8, including this block. There's 7 between that.
Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure 7 between, not including.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah.
We're just putting them for markers. We're not going to actually use them. But this is the corner we should bring up first, right here. Totally. So we're going to get a little bit more space than we anticipated. But you got to remember that that's going to go up there. Then we're going to raise this entire building up to like here and then bring this corner in. Then we got to raise the whole building up again to bring this corner in. And then we have the center that goes like all the way up. And we're pretty dang close to the
It's
height
gonna be
limit.
kind of it's gonna be kind of difficult because there's so many sides and corners.
I think I got it, man. Trust in me. I think I
I'm
can
just
pull
not.
through for us.
It's just hard. It's hard to tell. Like, I mean, I can see how the building is built. It's like you got all these angles, and they go lower than others, and all this other kind of stuff.
Do you think let's get the frame going, and then we can decide if we need to elongate the floors and make it any taller, like based on what we predict.
All right.
So that's 2 floors. Oh god. So we did 4 floors. So we need the 4th one is the bar that goes across. Come on, place the block there. So I'm pretty sure this is where this one would come in. So it'd be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Oh, by 7, there we go.
Oh. So is this gonna come down as well, or is it just gonna?
Yeah. And then we'd have this
Okay.
one, this one here continues up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Definitely gonna be pretty damn tall. I don't think we need much more. It might end up, it's gonna be one of the tallest in the city, but it is an amazingly big tower, so I'm gonna go ahead and give permission.
Yeah.
My initial goal was to build nothing taller than TGS Tower. Problem with that is TGS Tower to me isn't tall enough anymore. I've thought about doing some changing, like do an entire glass floor up top, so we just eliminate the other structure and just have like a crazy ass glass floor up here, but then we gotta redo the elevator system. We probably gotta rip around some stuff. I think it is possible, but for right now, I'm gonna leave it alone. We also gotta do some highway work, maybe later in the stream if Captain's down, we could at least try to outline where the highway is gonna connect. So the highway up by Rapture to Subtown needs, it's pretty much done except for a little bit of road, the lights, and the tunnel down the Rapture, which are all big projects, so. But I decided to name all the highways with actual numbering and stuff, and can go over that a little bit today. But our plan is to connect from sub towers over that way, and we're just gonna go directly north up the coast, and probably just make a few tunnels to get through. There's this big open gap between Rapture's island and where we're at. We can build some amazing looking bridge. I have a few ideas for a bridge like we've never done before, and then we'll bring it down in right into the intersection to go down in the Rapture, so it'll work out pretty good.
All right. So is this? I think this needs to go up shorter, right? This side.
You just don't touch inside the square right here. The square is going to stay alone. What we can do is we can put grass in these squares. What we can do underneath is use slabs to cover up the grass blocks, so if you're on the floor below,
Yeah.
it doesn't really reflect to you. You don't notice it as much. Figure it out. But these are going to be... So the differences from the Willis Tower we're also doing, so you guys understand, is we are putting green rooftops. Maybe we'll put some doors so you can come out on the deck and look out over the city, but we're going to put trees, maybe a different tree on each one going up, like start with like dark oak all the way down there and just move up using, you know, doing the colors dark the brightest or something like that. So, here's where the center is. Because this is where it's going to continue up. That is it. That's how effing big it'll be.
Golly.
Did we do a little bit too much on the floors, you think? Or do you think we should go for it? It's like
No, I
literally
mean,
pushing the
I mean,
limit,
it's good to me.
but I might be willing to let it slide. Because I think it'll look amazing once it's done. It'll forever change the city skyline over here, like, tremendously. I've already beat TGS Tower with this gold building right here, but I'm just thinking like, oh, you have these amazing buildings, but they keep building more and more bigger buildings, and they're not even like crazy. What's that one? Park Avenue or something? It's like 432 Park, 1,300 feet tall building. It's crazy.
Yeah, something like that.
And it's like it's just like this gold one. Thin, probably expensive as hell to live in.
There's gonna be glass panes right here, black dark glass panes right here on the side on these parts right here.
We gotta look at the pictures
so.
before we do the walls, but let me check. So between all the floors, we gotta do that, and then we just put, I guess, tinted windows. But
Yeah, I was doing black. Glass
yeah, like
panes.
that, like between the floors, like that. Yeah, I gotta go. I want to open a window or something real quick, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Back on mic. Yeah, Captain, you forgot the bedrock in the mids.
Oh, I mean, would you rather do it like that though, because it have like a more wide open space, or would you rather just have it like that?
Well, if we're doing the
'Cause I
legit
remember
Willis
on the
Tower,
side of
that's
the
how it would go. Like they have the bars like that on every floor.
I was just gonna say if it probably look. Well, I mean, Yeah, I mean, I guess it would look better with bedrock, but I was gonna say like maybe if we did this like this whole big area, full window or something on the side, to see, But it's up to you. I mean, I guess we can do that way. I just had a different idea, like just maybe make that whole section right there on the left a window or something, maybe. And since it'll be floors, I guess.
There's gonna be a floor every yeah, these the black wherever there's this is planned floors from the layout, like following the actual tower.
Right.
Gonna be a lot of floors. I mean, we can mess
Yeah.
with some stuff for sure.
I just,
Hence
like we
the
have like a
green
general
rooftops aren't
idea.
real.
Yeah,
It's just
that'd be cool though if
the
they had a
problem with
wood
that is
yard.
the panes really make it tough to make the floors work inside. I've tried so many times to do pane windows on tall buildings, and it just ends up doing looking weird. Because what it does is like connects it,
Yeah.
so it looks like there's just open gaps on the floor in the corner where the windows are connected. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it looks weird as heck.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Panes
check it
look
out
good though.
sometime. I think we have buildings here that have that issue, and we just never changed it because we didn't feel like going out of our way to do
A
all
lot of
that.
glass.
Well, this side, I guess, didn't really need these. Cause,
Oh, you talking about the windows?
nah, but this side, yeah, the windows on this side aren't needed. Cause it's supposed to connect
Oh, okay,
directly.
man. Yeah, that's right. I guess because you
And
won't see anything here.
the actual wall should be right here.
Yeah. Because I know it's like connected to other sides, so this
So
will
what
go
we
into
gotta
like another
do,
room or something.
we might actually have to modify it a little bit in some spots. Not big changes, but to make it more exact of what we're looking for.
What's so hard is I can't find a picture
Need to get
that's
rid of
close
these.
up of the Willis Tower. All these other buildings that are in the way of the Willis Tower, it's hard to see it.
There we go. They should be wide as they are, you know what I mean?
Okay, so all these are floors. Ones that you have these, so. Hey, does these floors connect into that one right over there, that side one? So these go into those, I'm thinking. If that's how the Willis Tower works, like these tall floors go down an elevator and then they have like these little small offices down in this building, I'm assuming. Like these are offices and stuff like this on this side, and then you have offices up here, they go up higher. I'm guessing that's how this building works.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put the
I
elevator
guess
in
that
the
was the.
middle, like going up to the tallest floor on the inside or something, and then pretty much have the elevator in the middle of the whole tower, and then just work around it with offices. And
Wait, so are we gonna still put glass panes all through here too? Since there's no connection? Or are we just gonna put like a wall right here?
the whole building has windows on the whole thing. So as annoying as it is to place panes, I think it'll look awesome if we do panes. 'Cause it'll look
It
try
looks
to make it
more
look as realistic as
smooth.
possible. The thing is, the bottom should have been a little bit taller. Like the bottom's supposed to be maybe
It's huge.
yeah before it starts getting shorter. The problem is we're working with such without making it absolutely ginormous. It'd be best to leave the lower floor a little bit smaller than the actual building. We can
I
obviously
mean,
change
we
it.
weren't gonna make it exactly. I mean, we weren't gonna make it
What do you
exactly,
think,
but we
though?
were
Are
gonna
you
make it
cool with
pretty close.
this change, or do you think
Yeah,
we
I mean that's
should?
fine. No,
It would be
I mean
hard to
it's up to you. I
remodify
mean,
it. We already have some of the
it
structure. We would
would.
just have to fix it as need be.
I mean, I say we just go and get. I say we just go ahead and get this done, and then we can think about modifying it later. I say we just go ahead
Yeah,
and get
for
the
sure.
structure and everything built. I know we still got a lot of that structure to get built. So. At least get the thing where you can see the skyline of it. That'd be
I
cool
just
if you
don't
get
think I
set
would
up
permit
and
it to get
everything.
bigger. Like, as in, if we have to make it taller, we have to make the floor shorter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, the bottom wouldn't be hard to make bigger, would it?
Basically, what we do is we would double the size of the bottom, and then we would start these shelves a little bit
Yeah.
higher. But the whole building's gonna go up like
Yeah.
ridiculously taller if
It's
we
got
do
to,
that.
yeah, it's gonna have to go. Yeah, you're gonna have to like make everything taller. Then you're gonna have to
Yeah,
shift
it's gonna
everything
be
to go up.
additional like 4 stories taller, which would be ridiculous. It's already crazy.
I mean, it's already humongous.
I mean, it's awesome
It's
though.
probably gonna be the tallest tower in TGS City. Yeah,
It
it's gonna
is.
be pretty awesome once it gets done.
Hey man,
I
you convinced me
I just
somehow
got
to
an
break
idea.
my rules because I already broke them for that gold building. I didn't think it would end up this tall, but I was just
Yeah.
building it. The other option is what we could do is we could get rid of the floors, keep the glass, and then make them each floor like 4 tall, and then we can double the amount of
Yeah.
floors on the bottom, and the whole building would get shortened a little bit with 4 tall floors instead of 6 tall. It's just an idea, but that's also going to change
Yeah.
where we have all these roofs at, so we better think ASAP if we're going to change it.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, it's fine with me. Whatever you want to do. I really don't. I can't remember how this building goes exactly. I'm just kind of. Or I don't really know how to architect this kind of stuff that well. So I asked you if you wanted to help me with this because I'm not really sure how to do it.
Yeah,
I mean, I tried it, but I
I don't mind doing it. I think it's pretty
exactly
cool.
the way I want.
This building's crazy though. If you like look at it from the side,
Yeah,
it
we'll go
looks
over
like
it.
the real deal. Like it has all those like random curves. It's
Oh,
just the
yeah.
bottom's not as tall. That's the only thing changing
Yeah.
it. But I
Bottom
don't
would,
even
like,
think it would be that
two
noticeable
more
to be
stories
honest.
taller. Yeah. Well, you're mainly gonna see the top anyways, because I mean, mostly the top is gonna be noticeable from a distance.
Yeah, for sure.
Once we put those antennas on there, that'll be. I wonder if we should put like a blinking light on this one too. If I don't know if the Willis Tower even has one.
Probably does. Only thing I worry about with those is like too many blinking lights might cause like
Hard.
lag issues or something. But
Yeah, because we already got one in my building across from here.
it hasn't really caused lag. But sometimes people complain about lag, and I don't know what's causing it. So I'm trying to be cautious. So we don't want to cause this map
Yeah.
to be like overly laggy. We might, it might be the fact that we have some signs we need to get rid of or this or that.
Pray that signs cause that problem.
Signs, signs, everywhere there's signs. That doesn't go all the way up, Captain.
Huh?
This one here.
Oh, I built that
Should
one a
only
while
come
back.
to
I don't know why I
right
put
here.
that there.
The center is the only part
I don't
that's
know why
going
I
to
put that
continue
there.
up. Like this part here.
Which one's the center? Oh, that one.
Like
right
the
there?
actual legit center of the whole building. It's like a weird little
I'm
pocket in the
seeing
middle.
it now. Yeah, yeah, I see it now. So, I see I see where it's going now. Like you have these two sides. Okay, I'm seeing.
I'm almost about to just say leave
Now
it.
that
I
I
don't
can
think
get-
it's worth modifying it because I think it looks like when you look at the Willis Tower, you don't give a shit about the first like 20 floors. What you look at is that crazy staggered flooring that occurs on like the upper 2/3 of the
Yeah.
building. You know what I mean? Like the rest is typical. Everyone has a big fat belly building somewhere, But
Yeah.
they take it to a whole nother level. This thing is wicked, dude.
The grass really makes it look good.
Yeah, for sure.
Make some balls around it. Put some little picnic table or something up there. Some lights, maybe some tables, and just.
I figure put a tree in the middle of each plot, and then we could work around like the sides of the windows, like the chairs and stuff.
Yeah. Put windows for the surrounding part of it, and then put like some chairs and
Yeah.
tables and stuff.
So I throw out there that my plan was not to do this tower like anytime soon, like not right away this week because we have so many projects going on. But I kind of was thinking like, oh, we're gonna do highway work and let's build a tower.
Yeah, this is
But-
gonna be sweet though once it's done.
I don't know if we'll
it'll
go to
take
get
that
the whole
long,
tower
so.
done, or if we'll just do the frame and stuff, and then do the inside another day, and like maybe move to the Rapture Highway extension for a little bit or something. Is that one I think we might
This
be able
one's
to
gonna
do?
be open.
Yeah, we're gonna be opening this place
Yeah,
pretty
that's right.
soon.
I'm talking about like this part right here is gonna be wide open. We're gonna have the window or the thing
That's where
around
the
this.
tree's gonna be.
Yeah.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Like almost 8 spots the trees go. We're in the sea, like
Dang.
maybe we can have like the trees all staggered, like have like dark oak on the first level, have like spruce on the
Yeah.
second level, then do, acacia on the third level or something. Just have them all tiered based on,
Yeah.
random trees. We should do, I was almost gonna say do glass ceilings on this upper level, but I might just say do more tree ones. So what we're gonna do, just use glass panes, the black stained glass panes. Just wrap them around those
Yeah.
as like
That's
balcony,
yeah.
thing.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing
Just
right
making
now. I
sure
was
we're on
just
the same
putting glass
page.
panes. Yeah. That's what I was doing. Just gonna put glass
Frame is
panes
pretty
around it.
almost good, man. I've been working hard here trying to get this frame set up.
Yeah, it definitely did a good job on that because I couldn't have.
If you can help me at least, let's
It's kind
start
of like
wrapping bedrock around where the floors are. For the rest of the building,
yeah.
we can.
I was just adding. I was just adding glass and stuff on the bottom and getting all that filled
Oh yeah,
in.
you can do that too as well. I know that's a pain.
It's a pain, all right. A lot of glass. It's gonna look sweet as hell.
I
It's
just
kind
want
of
to
like
get the
it's almost like
frame
a
in and see what it
cross.
looks like.
They almost got it's like a cross pretty much, like the way they have it. It's like the center of it, and then it goes through the front, the middle, kind of like a cross, kind of like.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like if you look down from the top, like a
Yeah,
plus symbol
yeah,
almost. Exactly a plus symbol,
yeah.
honestly, because it's all like perfectly
Then this one's
symmetrical.
got. So is this gonna be a balcony down here too? You want this a balcony as well?
Anything that's grass should be. Let me see what you're talking about in a second. Oh god. Let me just fix this real
Put
quick.
grass on it.
Yeah. Oh no grass there, because there's grass underneath already. There shouldn't be anything above that at all. Like
Oh, okay. So,
once you have grass, there's nothing above it. Period. Like there should be open air. You know what I mean? Just think about the corners. Like you have this corner over here, it should match that corner over there where you're at, and like the one above it, it's like all matching on different sides. If you see what I mean.
okay, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Oh, so it's kind of like. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. I think
Like,
it's
'cause-
like going. Oh, so it's going crossways. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, man, you got it. I know you got it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see
I'm
what
doing
you're
big
saying
plus
now.
symbols
Yeah,
right now
I see.
of bedrock. What I'm working on.
So what's this right here? Frame gonna be right here? Is this gonna be Windows 2 right here, where you got the bedrocks coming in like that?
Let's see where you're at. Yeah, this is all gonna get brought like this. Around the outside. If this is what you're talking about.
Yeah. I was just talking about the bedrock being where you got it right here. All right, so I might go ahead and start adding the glass panes down here on the bottom for you. And I'll just go ahead and
Roger
this
that.
in.
I'll keep doing bedrock work. I think I'm gonna start at the bottom and go up.
Yeah.
Thanks for anyone watching. I greatly appreciate it. Sorry again that we couldn't get it to work on Mixer. What I'm gonna try and do is log out of my Mixer account or unlink it and then relink it or something and see if we can get that resolved. And if not, I'll have to start looking up what's going on. Could be an Xbox issue, could be easily out of my control. This building's turning out pretty sweet though. Say we get the frame
Yeah.
done with the glass windows and then we can see what we want to do with the rest of the time. We've been streaming for almost 30 minutes, so getting a lot done in 30 minutes for sure.
Especially this big old building.
Oh yeah. I don't think we have any reason to modify it though. Like,
Yeah, I think
double
it's,
think over of it after framing this much. Like, wouldn't it be a lot of work to change it too? I think it emphasizes the coolest parts of the tower. We basically cut the base off to make it more acceptable in the city size-wise. 'Cause it would have been enormous if we left it, which would have been fine, but I plan to put more buildings big like this, all back in this region. I think that might be on the border of what can be built this direction, because those tree lines like right next to it, I think I'm gonna leave out of limits. But again, you never know. Might change my mind on that one day. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and check the floors, make sure they're all done. Alright, so this floor is incomplete. Let's get to work. That's incorrect. Fix it. Dang nabbit. I gotta rebuild the whole building, dude.
What?
Start tearing it down.
Dadgummit. That would suck.
It totally would. I'm definitely not rebuilding this now. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is forever.
Messed up is messed up. Now, I mean, it ain't too late now.
Yeah, that's how I've had to modify skyscrapers to where, like, I've done stuff like that where it took me way too much time to fix, and it really sucks, but sometimes it's really worth it in the end of it.
Yeah.
Because, the final result looks the way you want it to look versus a little bit off, but pretty sure everything's measured properly and everything. Like, we did a lot of double checking and stuff. I think all the floors are good and everything.
Most of the building is mostly glass. Majority of it.
Yeah. I'm just
Like a
still
glass
running
building,
bedrock
pretty much.
because there's so much bedrock on this building. More like bedrock tower.
There's a lot
if
of
you ask
frame
me.
into this thing. There's a lot of frame to this thing, but there's a lot of glass as well.
I think I'm gonna share this on our
Glass.
Instagram and be like, and tag Willis Tower, and yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that would be cool. That'd be a good idea. Man, you never know.
And that's why I started doing
Oh,
Instagram,
crap.
hoping to get some more viewers and stuff.
I wonder if should this be glass too? Oh yeah, the bottom should be glass too, right? Because I'm just gonna say if
Yeah.
we had like to come out in the balcony right here. I don't know how. Which side do you plan on having to come out in the balcony?
Just put glass
Would it
and
be this
we'll
part right
open
here?
it up to put the doors. 'Cause it's really easy. You just open up like a 4x4 block spot wherever you're planning to put it. I always just put the doors in after. It may sound like
Yeah,
a
I'll
waste of
just add
time,
the
but
glass anyways.
until we actually like start building the inside and stuff, it's better to figure it out then of what is gonna work better for what we're thinking. I might put doors on both sides. You know what I mean? Like all sides that are accessible to get out there. I'm changing up the plan though. I think on the highest break off points, I'm not gonna put trees. I think we're gonna put glass up here, so you can look out and see the rest of the tower just towering over your head. We'll have to put an observatory, maybe give ourselves some offices up in here in the higher floors. Do like a cafeteria, a restaurant,
Yeah,
or
man.
something. Some office space, a bunch of random concepts on different floors. Oh god, it's huge. It's huge with a Y.
Yeah, man. A lot of glass. It'll look awesome then once the glass is all put in, because it'll be.
I screenshotted it. Posted it in our club, being like tower in
What does it
progress.
look like? Dang. Looking awesome, dude.
Yeah, just a lot to do in the meantime.
Yeah.
All the glass.
I know that's the
Subs
main
are
thing, the
unfortunately going
glass.
back to school, so I think we're we're gonna have a decent downfall in the amount of views we have for a little bit, because that's how it goes every year. It's like a downfall when school goes back, because a lot of people stop watching as usual as they used to. And then it's also gonna affect people joining, not just watching. So I might have to consider moving Minecraft to something like Thursday and Sunday or something, so at least one of the slots we can get people in here. Stuff like that. So I did hear people, people have asked me to do that, so I thought about bringing back what I call sub Sundays. Basically that means that, I also have the game with the lecture that I probably will play. We'll probably go ahead and do the other games open to subs then as well. We're getting rid of the once a month games though starting next week, so say goodbye to that. Be no Call of Duty next week, or PUBG the week after. And unfortunately, no Red Dead the week after. But that doesn't mean we can't squeeze it into Flex sometime or something. I was thinking about doing Crazy Weekend. Like, you should definitely get your PUBG updated. What I could possibly do is do like a throw, kind of like a finale to the once a month games, like play them on the weekend nights.
I was planning on just like going ahead and finishing up updating my Battlefield 1 so I can play that. I wanted to try to play that.
Yeah, it's not a bad game. I haven't played that in like forever. Moved on to the 5 because Battlefield 1's awesome. Just after you play it tons and tons and tons of hours, you're just kind of like, all right, time to move on. But I grinded that game for achievements and stuff, so it's probably why I don't have interest in it anymore. It's one of my favorite games of the time period, though. When did you get it?
Oh, I got it when I got my Xbox.
Not long ago.
Downloaded it.
Yeah, definitely play it, dude. Another announcement I want to make is TGS is going to be looking for, I'm going to need some co-op people this fall. But it's going to be a little bit tough. It's definitely not going to be for most people based on scheduling and stuff. But Borderlands 3 and Gears 5 next week, co-op games, and I'm really trying to find some people to roll with. I think Gears allows up to 4, and then I think both games up to 4 people or something.
I do want to try to get a Borderlands. I just haven't had it.
Yeah, it should be a fun game. Problem is, I plan to start on day of release, so like Tuesday, Gears 5 will be installed on my console, ready to go for the 1:30 slot, and next Friday, same deal with Borderlands 3.
Yeah.
Best part is I have it reserved at the game store where I used to live, which is, it would only be like 35 minutes away if there wasn't traffic, but it's going to take me like 45 to an hour to get there and back. Like, each way that long, so it's going to be ridiculous to just go pick up a game twice in the same week, but...
You can... I didn't even know you can pre-order Watch Dogs Legion yet on Amazon for like, it was like $15 off.
I pre-ordered it from Ubisoft.
Yeah, I
So
was
it'll
going to
ship
on
it to my
Amazon.
house
They had
for
it,
day of release.
They had it for down like $10, like $49.95, not too long ago. Amazon did, so I was gonna pre-order it on there. I can get it day of release, I believe, I think, or something like that. But
Nice.
I was thinking about pre-ordering it, but I wasn't sure yet. I am gonna get that game no matter what, because I've always loved Watch Dogs.
It definitely looks different. It's not going to be... I feel like Watch Dogs 1 had its own element, like its own feel and that vibe, and then you get to Watch Dogs 2 and it has a completely different vibe and style, like from police to how the missions work to everything. And I think that everyone should be prepared for another major shakeup as part of the Watch Dogs style. I feel like everything's going to drastically change again.
Like,
the graphic, styling,
like all in London now.
Yeah, it's going to have the city's going to change. Everything with it is going to change as well. It's going to be a cool city. You're going to drive on the opposite side of the road, so be prepared. As we learned in my Forza streams, that happened to crash a few times. I'll be like trying to drive down the left side and have cars coming at me and be like, oh crap, my bad.
Yeah, I'm not going to be used to that. I'm going to be like crashing into everything all the time.
Yeah, man. And that's how the cookie crumbles. How are you doing glass? Are you just like doing an entire wall straight up?
Yeah, I'm doing glass all the way up.
That's what I'm doing. I think we're on opposite sides. I don't know if you see me below
Yeah,
you.
I'm at the top. I was at the
Damn.
top. Yeah, I'm not the. Yeah, I've got the front right, the front side already done. I just haven't got the sides. I think you're getting the side. Yeah, you're getting the back.
Yeah, I'm getting the
That's what I was
back,
doing.
and
I was
then what
doing
we
the
should do
front.
is we should just turn around the edge that we're at and start doing whatever wall's there and just kind of wrap around.
Yeah.
Wish we had some more subs here to help, like, tackle this, but I
Yeah, I
don't think
know.
we have anybody on. It's nobody really requested to join other than Captain.
Yeah. I mean, I was off this day. I got to work the rest of the week, so.
That's part of the reason I saw it was a good idea as well. So I figured it wouldn't really matter, because
Yeah.
it's going to be like this till like Halloween time or something, till people get breaks and stuff again.
Yeah.
It's also when our
Like
sub
Thanksgiving
count
and stuff. It'll
changes
be.
drastically. So we've been gaining like
Thanksgiving will
40 a
be.
week. Yeah, Thanksgiving's another time.
This Christmas, all them
Thanksgiving
holidays.
sucks. No, I'm just kidding.
I love it. Eating and everything.
Like gobbling some turkey, man.
And
I hate turkey.
uh, not well. It's not. I don't really eat a lot of turkey. I like the casseroles and stuff like
Yeah, I
stuffing
don't hate turkey,
casserole, all
but
that kind of
it's
stuff
definitely not
too.
my favorite part of the holiday.
It's not something I would like. I like the dressing and stuff. Dressing is what I love.
Damn.
I can tear up some dressing.
Yeah, for sure.
Sweet potato casserole, all that good stuff.
Damn.
Pecan pie.
Damn, pecan pie. Would you say pecan? Or
How do y'all? Yeah, we call it pecan down here. I don't know if y'all call it
up here we
pecan up
call it
there. We
pecan.
call it pecan.
So based on
Yeah,
where
some
you're at in
people
the
say.
country, everyone says this stuff all differently. It's pretty
Yeah.
funny, but we all get what we're
Everybody says
saying.
it's
So
pecan. Some people say pecan. Some people say pecan. Some say pecan. It just depends on how you say it. Like some people say milk out west. They say milk. Milk, like not milk. We say milk. I don't say milk.
gotta get that milk. Do 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 do.
Yeah, man, I had some donuts and milk last night. I don't usually drink. I haven't drank a lot of milk much.
Damn, son, be eating all those donuts.
Yeah, man, I ate a whole dozen. I was like, I'm just gonna eat this whole dozen tonight.
Yeah,
I'm on my
God knows how many
medicine
calories
now.
that was.
I know, that's a lot. That chocolate especially.
Whee!
Part of the reason why I couldn't sleep last night, hardly. Had all that
Yeah,
calories and stuff in the
all
system.
that sugar, man. That's what got you.
Plus, I think, plus, plus I think it was, plus I think it's the steroids that I'm on right now because I'm taking medicine, so it could be keeping me up.
Yeah, definitely. Medicine's messed with me too. I take some like antibiotic stuff back when like when I got my dog. I wasn't sure if I had allergies or something, but I think I just randomly got like strep throat or something randomly.
Yeah,
And then
that's
out
what
of
I thought I
nowhere,
had.
well, no, where they gave me some crazy stuff like amoxicillin or something, and it would just mess with my sleep and
Oh
stuff
yeah,
so
that stuff's
much. Like it messed with
strong.
me so much.
Yeah, that stuff's really strong. I've had amoxicillin and penicillin
I was
before.
starting to feel weird
Penicillin,
at
I think
night
it's
when I'm trying to go to
love it.
sleep and stuff, and like have weird dreams and stuff. I was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, I haven't had any weird dreams so
No more
far.
getting sick
I know
from
that
me.
the steroid. I know a lot of the steroid. I know the steroids have symptoms of like you can't sleep or you feeling depression and all that kind of stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
I think the steroids that I'm on is supposed to be for like inflammation and stuff like that. Inflammation and some other kind of stuff. I looked at that, it says like supposed to help with all kinds of stuff like cancer and all kinds of stuff. I was like, what?
Yeah, they
I was like
use
looking
a
up
lot
the
of stuff for all different stuff, as long as it works.
yeah.
That's pretty much all they care about.
Yeah,
If you had like a good
they
virus or
got something
something,
that
yeah, or
Yeah, the
bacteria or
doctor was like,
whatever
I got
get
something
you.
that'll. The doctor was like, I got something that can clear that up really quick. I was like, all right. He just comes in there with like 3 packages of medicine. I was like, whoa.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. You get
And
better
he
quick,
like,
man.
he, yeah, man. I asked him. I was like, what? I was like, he didn't tell me what it was. I was like, what is he? He's like, oh, okay.
Okay, I don't even want to think about being sick, man. Like I can like feel it, like the horrible feeling you get.
It sucks, dude. I haven't been sick.
Especially
I
when
haven't
I'm
been
trying to
sick with a
game and
sinus
stuff,
infection in
and
like a couple years.
just feel like shit, for lack of a better
Oh yeah,
word.
that sucked. I felt like that day that I was playing. I think it was GTA. I don't know which game it was, but we were playing something, and I felt horrible. I still play, but I felt horrible.
It's like how I felt Sunday night when I was supposed to stream and I had to cancel because I like felt tired and out of nowhere just felt like crap. I don't know why. Kind of just hit me out of clear blue. I don't know if something I ate messed with me or what, but
Yeah, that was the night that you didn't know if you were gonna stream or not. So I think that was the
yeah, I was
same
supposed
night,
to stream
wasn't it?
flex scheduling, but they were extra slots anyway that I added on extra, so I was like, whatever. While I wish I
Yeah.
held them, knew that it probably wasn't gonna happen. My younger self absolutely would have like played extra late nights for like 7 days in a row and never thought twice about it. Getting older, you start to feel it a bit more. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty old, man.
Yeah, you're still young.
I know.
You have to wait
Everybody
till
thinks I'm still a
that
youngin', but
peak over your mid-20s is when things start to make a change for sure.
oh shoot, I even have people who just turn 21 and call me a youngin'. I'm like, who? It's like 21 still kind of young.
I was definitely young. I wish I was still 21,
Like,
man.
they
As
like
in,
call me a
felt the
youngin'. I'm
same
like,
way.
man, I'm only like a year younger than them, and they just call me a youngin'. I'm like,
You youngin' boy? Are you a youngin'?
just cause you 21, don't call
21
me a
youngin'
youngin'.
mother babe.
Yo, this building's looking awesome. The glass and everything's really showing out now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look at it till we
Dang.
finish it because I want to see the finished product. I
Yeah.
just want to keep hustling. Also, because
Yeah,
we're
that's what I'm doing. Just
48 minutes in, I'm gonna end the stream at what 4:30. So we got an hour and like 12 minutes left to hit the 2-hour mark, and I was hoping we can kind of maybe move to something else at the halftime.
yeah.
Just because I don't think I'm gonna be up to
Yeah.
putting all the floors in today.
No, not today. I mean, I would like to get some light or something on it. That'd be cool if you get some light on it or something to glow it.
I think we're gonna have to like work on the light. Like I don't know if we should run glowstone around all the floors along the bedrock, and you just do like a trim of red,
Could.
lights around it, or if we should
We
do
could
it
do
some
that.
other way. Then it lights it up really
I
bright.
know there's a lot of buildings I know there's a lot of buildings in Miami that have those lights that come around the buildings and stuff. There's like these lights that go around it.
Yeah, so we'll figure something out.
Something to make it
Maybe just integrate
shine
the
the
lights in the
skyline up.
floors, though. Then we'll be good
Yeah, we could do that.
on that. I don't know if I just pick the same design for all the floors, and then when we have people here, we just ask everyone to help us out. We just have the same thing on every floor. Like glowstone around the corners and some type of wood or something in the middle. Or some marble or something.
Costs a lot of glass.
Yeah, man. I think we did the big sides. I think it's all these dang little sides that we gotta power through at this point.
Yeah, it's all these little sides. I got the big ones, but it's just these little small corners and stuff.
It's taking way less time to get done though, so.
You got the frame up pretty quick though. You knew exactly how to do it. I didn't because I only seen one side of the building on the pictures and I couldn't tell exactly because the way that stuff.
Yeah, I
was
found
framing it up,
pictures
I
of both
couldn't really
sides,
tell.
and then I just realized it was mimicked, like just legit the opposite, the other side. So,
So it's pretty much just like a plus
God, I'm
sign.
so
with
tired of
the
these
whole thing around
windows.
it. I know, it seems like there's more popping up.
No more windows. I'm start protesting out front of this building. Put some signs. Some villagers be
No
like,
more
no more
windows.
windows. I ain't doing it no more. I done reckon you don't understand how horrible it is to deal with them pains.
Gosh dang pains, boy.
These pains are a pain in my ass. Ah, man. This is torture. Always is. Like
I
that
know,
final
man.
stretch
I
on
still
any of
got
these
like,
big buildings is how it always is. That's why I wanted to move
I
on
still
and
got
not
two
work on it
sides.
much more. The highway at least will be something different.
Yeah. Just stop like halfway through the glass. You're looking like crap.
Say we just do the frame and then
Hey, man.
save the inside for next time or something. Maybe even over the weekend on one of the flex spots or something.
Well, the floors will be easy because all you have to do is just add these corners in and just like put bedrock and make a floor however you want, like each side's like 1, 2. Just keep going up these different floors.
Yeah, definitely
The
ain't gonna
elevator
do
will
it
be in the middle.
today. It's way
I
too much
will.
work.
I don't know if I want to do it by myself. That'd be a lot of work.
It's no offense, man. Just I don't know if I have the patience to work on this building more than we already are.
All
It's a
these
cool building,
panes we
I'll
gotta put
definitely,
up.
but what I like to do in a lot of projects is leave it and come back to it because it's just so much better.
I think our subs will like it though.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's absolutely ridiculous.
You almost can make this like another sub tower. Have like the 3 floors right here, or the 4 floors have it for mods and stuff. Like I can be in the bottom, or J Smoke, or
I
Smack
figure,
can
yeah, I
be in
figure
the
do like an
top.
office building or something. Maybe what we'll do is we'll build our offices on like the upper floors or something, and then what we can do is down on these
Yeah,
floors and stuff, what we could do is have multiple cubicles and then give people like a certain
yeah,
area, which is their quote unquote cubicle. It's like a little room and they can do what they want. Like this whole corner right here could be one cubicle and then this one could be another, and you have like
yeah.
4 cubicles on this floor and everyone gets their own cubicle. Then when you have the big wide floors way down below, we could just keep that to more serious stuff like the lobby, like a swimming pool
Well, yeah.
floor, lunch, like cafeteria, and like a meeting floor or something. Then from there we start branching off to offices and stuff. Don't tell me this whole corner is incomplete over here, man. I'm gonna like smack my head through a wall.
Yep. I've got this whole side over here almost done, so getting there. It's just there's a lot.
Shout out to Hugh. What is
Panes,
up?
I think take longer than blocks, don't they?
Oh yeah, panes are a pain, dude. Always. They look a lot better on a lot of buildings. At the same
They do
time, they're
look
like
better.
just horrible to deal with. There was a time they treated them like full out blocks, and you could like, when you're going up like we are now, you could just place it on top of the block, and it was so nice. And then some reason
Now
they
they
were
have
like,
like,
let's change it back to the shitty pane. So then you like aim right here. It puts it there for some
yeah, it
reason.
goes off.
I don't want it to go off. Look, what? This is stupid. Treat it like a box, dang nabbit. Who comes up with this shiest? Some shiest head?
Oh crap! Couldn't see.
Okay, well, this
Clouds
makes
are
it
blocking
easier
my
to
view.
do the panes, so we should probably remove that option so panes are more of a pain. They're like, good idea, dude.
Makes sense. Makes total sense.
It's like, dang nabbit.
We're gonna make it humorous for some of these people, so they know what glass pane is.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be a pain, so we're gonna make it a pain.
last
How do you
one,
like my
dude?
idea, Jeff? I think so. I think this is the last one. I got all that other side over there done. And we just got this side now. And it's looking awesome. I just need to add the antenna and we good to go, man. On the outside part, except the trees and everything.
Yeah.
So that's gonna take about 5 seconds to add.
Yeah, just add that, and I'm gonna go up top and look at a picture of the antenna and see if I can make something similar or something. There's two
I know it
antennas.
goes like one side is it's. I know the antenna is like offset, so it kind of like smaller on one side and the other's taller than the other, so it's kind of like a tall, I think different. I've seen it before. I think it's like a tall, kind of messed up, like offset antenna. It's like one's been extended longer than the other.
They're pretty same height actually.
Oh, they are? I thought they were like
I think one of
offset.
them's a little bit thinner at the top than the other one or something. Yeah, one's a little bit thinner at the top. That's the only difference, but they're both like
Okay, that I must have been
crazy
seeing that. I
antennas.
thought they were both different. So what kind of wood should we add for the trees on the bottom? You said.
Uh,
You said birch wood or something? Some kind of wood?
Let me get down there and see if it would work. I was thinking possibly dark oak because they're like the biggest trees and they would probably look pretty awesome. But let me see. Watch out real
Yeah.
quick if you don't mind, just so I can. Where's the center? That's the center. Oh, okay. So these won't work because for
Yeah.
this you need to do a 4, and so it won't be centered. So we have this tier. We have one tier above us. There's only 4 trees
That's
going
center
in.
right there.
Let's see what the trees are. Options are. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we skip dark oak, that's one off the bat. Maybe we'll put spruce down here. Acacia up above. So
You don't want
oak
dark oak?
and birch. I mean, we could build it from scratch. I usually just let the trees
How
spawn
tall do you
naturally
want?
instead of building them. That's the problem, because I don't know. Dark oak's always so big and crazy, I can't really compare it. Like, if you fly down there, all along that like road down there where all those trees are, behind us, you'll see those are all dark oak if you want to see what they look like. Like right here where I'm at,
Oh yeah.
next to the highway. This is what they actually look like, so
Uh,
they're ridiculous.
yeah.
That's why I wanted it to spawn naturally.
Oh wow.
If you do a single one, it just feels out of place.
Yeah.
Let's try,
I don't know, man.
we could try getting that tree to grow and see how it looks.
All right. So what kind? I'll make the seats and everything. So you want the dark oak
How's
wood
that?
stairs for the seats on this one?
I have no idea, man. You're way ahead of the game on me here. I was still just thinking about the antenna.
I mean, no, man.
Figuring,
I want to go ahead and get the seats down for people.
man, you
So
want to
they
get the
can,
whole tower done, man.
yeah, man. I want to get the tower done.
Well, I'll help with these, but after that, I'm gonna head out to something else in the city.
All right.
There goes J Smoke calling me.
Dang.
It's like, J Smoke, you always call it the worst time when I'm streaming, man. J Smoke, live on the tube with Captain right now. Peace out. J Smoke will be here in 5 minutes and chat.
Dang.
I figured hold off on the seats and stuff too, because we still got to put the doors in and stuff. But, what'd you do? Chop half the tree off, man?
Yeah, the trees were growing on the sides and everything.
Roof. Oh man, that tree just butchered
I mean,
forever.
I can put, I can put more leaves back on it. I just was trying to like get enough room and everything for the seats. Here, I'll put the leaves back on it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that poor tree. What was that captain dude doing down there? Initially, I was thinking just put like doors and then maybe the seats were like along the windows. You know what I mean? Like here, but
Yeah.
if that's what you like, we can try that.
No,
I
we can
think
do it. I mean,
it's
whichever way you want to.
it's not centered because it
Offset.
can't be centered. The damn odd number little squares blocks bullshit.
Yeah, I know. That's one thing that sucks.
Let's see.
Yeah, it'll be alright, I guess. Put some lights out here or something.
Yeah, figure it out, man.
Yeah. I'll just go ahead and, oh, you already had the trees, all the floors. Okay. So you want, what kind of seats do you want to do
Do
for
like
all of them? You
acacia.
want to do the same acacia wood?
Initially, I was thinking just put chairs like this. Like you could do like
Yeah, good.
around the sides, so you could walk around the tree or something.
Yeah. So what's that one,
But then we also
acacia?
still have to put doors in, so. Yeah, it's acacia. Trying to think how we can try and make this. Could always change the table. This tree, I'm about to just redo this tree because I think it needs to be redone. It's so non-symmetrical now. It's crazy. Move it in one or something. Can't do it, man. Just can't do it.
Just leave it like that.
Kind of wishing just went with the simple glass tops and would have been a little bit smoother because the
Yeah.
inside's going to have to be modified as well because we got dirt blocks on the damn ceiling. But it's probably way too much bench there, but
Probably so. It's a lot of seats.
I mean, I don't really have any ideas because I was in the my
I don't
mind's in
know
a
either.
different
I
spot on
mean,
the
the only
map
thing I
right
can
now.
say, I say we can just,
Oh
I
god,
say we can just
fucking
leave it like
tree.
this. Like have the seats all the way around it instead of putting benches and tables. Make this like a chill lounge or something. You know what I mean? Like just make it like a chill lounge. See, that just kind of, I don't know.
Let me try. Goodbye, tree. If you only knew how to not get messed up by random stuff around you. I break
These
all
other
these
trees turned
blocks.
out good.
Yeah, I think it's because the table was there, like blocking it from growing properly, so like grew all weird. So if there's stuff in the way, it always like messes it up all wild.
No, I put the chairs there afterwards, though.
Oh yeah, I removed that tree. I put a new tree in because that tree looked like it was botched. Like some dude like sold us a bad tree.
Oh. Yeah, man.
There you go. That's a
Got
good
this tree for
tree.
cheap.
I say we leave the balconies empty real quick and try and put the doors in maybe before we
There's just
do
a random
chairs.
glass pane right here that's not even, it's not even filled in right here.
So these could also just be awesome,
Like
just
a
being
random.
little tree spots where you walk out and there isn't really seating. You just kind of
No,
walk out
man.
and have
Gotta
like
have seats.
a nature thing.
No, you gotta have seats, man. Gotta have seats.
And then the seats look special because the panes like stick into the seats all weird. I'm just clearing this off
Yeah,
until
man.
we get the
Gotta have
door
seats.
in, but we can figure it
No, we
out
gotta
for sure.
rest. We gotta
Ain't no
rest.
resting out here, boy. Let's see.
Gotta take me a
I'm gonna
nap,
just put
boy.
doors on both sides, like. This crazy ass lounge thingamajigger going up here.
Dang, look at the trees. We got trees going in the building, man.
It's pretty cool though. You think
Yeah.
it'll look better though if we just
You
put
got these done yet?
glass and make them little decks set with glass floors, or you think we should leave the tree?
I think the trees look pretty cool.
Okay, you have bedrock
Different.
out by any
Neat.
chance? I broke a block here.
Oh yeah. Alright. Come on.
If you want to help, we can, instead of doing like the seating and stuff, we can focus on getting these doors in real quick. Which will help us get a better idea of
Yeah,
how these decks will be, accessed and stuff.
yeah, 1 second.
My vote might
how do
go
you think
for
this
trying to
looks?
make it like a Zen type of garden, like we could just put flowers and like a little path or something.
What do you think this is, man? We ain't farming simulator. I'm just kidding.
Man, that's
What do
some
you think this is, man?
bullshit.
Farming simulator?
It is, man. What do you think this is, boy? I'll whip your head, boy!
Roblox, I mean. We in Roblox. Why is there llamas in here? Or alpacas, I mean. Not llamas. Alpacas, I'm sorry.
Some dude wandered in
Are
there.
those yours?
Oop. He's a lone
Dang,
wanderer. He just
man,
spawns
yeah.
in random places. Shout out to Gabby in chat.
Gosh,
Shout out to
dang,
Mr.
man.
British Beast Gaming. What is up? Welcome to the stream. Right now we're just working on a knockoff Willis Tower, per se. With a little bit of changes to it, like trees on the outside. Modernized, per se. What we could do is we could use a shovel and I don't know if you know how to do this kind of stuff, right? You like shovel the ground so it turns into like a dirt path, and like we can maybe make a dirt path leading from the doors around the tree or something, or maybe just leave it all grass. I don't know.
Yeah.
'Cause I think it's
up to
cool
you, man.
to keep it like a garden, not a garden, but to not make them over the top too overloaded with stuff. Keep them nice and simple. So once you go too much, it starts to get too chaotic, especially if you want to have these trees here like this. It already consumes most of the available space.
What do you want to do on the sides of the building? Do you want to do glowstone or sea lanterns?
Definitely not sea lanterns. Why? Because I know
Yeah,
from
why not?
experience. This is
Aw,
called
man, why is
TGS
that?
City, to answer chat. City I've been building for quite a few years with a lot of help from subs. Captain being one of the people who's helped a ton. Oh man,
you
what
want
you
them, like, on the
do?
angles on the side like Yeah, man, just like a.
They got lights on the outside of the building, man. You be smoking, boy.
Yeah, man. I'll be smoking bag on steroids. Going crazy, boy. I'm on the steroids.
Well, I was thinking, just to show you, just so you know where I was coming from with this. So you run
Like
it all on
this?
the inside like this,
Yeah.
and then it doesn't affect the outside structure. Just going off the pictures, it definitely doesn't have lights on the outside. I mean, obviously we can do it, but I'm not gonna lie, it didn't. It looked kind
I
of
mean,
odd.
you can. I know on some buildings in some cities they'll have them on the outside and they just go around it. But that just depends on your taste, I guess, as you could say. Would you rather have like that instead, and it's not like right here all the way around it?
I mean, what do you think? All the way around is gonna give it way better lighting, but I also understand it'll look not the best.
Yeah, it wouldn't look the best, especially like right here at the door. You know what I'm saying? Like it would be. But again, it does look pretty cool like that. If
You could try it. We could always remove the glowstone by the door later on. Maybe just run it along the entire building, like that on every floor or something.
I mean, it gives a lot. It gives a lot of better lighting, though. That's the good thing about it.
Answer chat. We're on Xbox One. I do most of my streams on Xbox One. I do have some PS2 slims like Vice City and Nintendo 64 stream, which I should be holding next for Super Mario 64.
Oh, I thought these glass panes were not finished. It was the clouds covering it up. clouds are tricky. It makes it look like it's like not there. Nothing's there whatsoever.
Yeah, it messed with me when I was building the glass panes. It looks like, yeah, like you said, it looks like nothing there, and then I would have to
Yeah, it looks
place
like
it, and you have to
nothing
get like a
there.
good angle to see it.
Actually, I think the lights would look pretty cool around the building like this. It'd be bright. Which
Yeah,
is
let's go
how a
for it.
skyscraper should be.
Just don't know what we should use for the actual floors, but probably something that blends in with the color scheme.
Like tile, kind of like a granite, kind of like the ones that I used in
The marble.
my
I call it
floor.
marble
Marble,
because it's
yeah, like a
basically
marble.
marble. I mean, it's literally what it looks
Yeah,
like.
it's like a marble. It's like a marble granite, kind of like. It's marble more like, but it's real clear. It's like a white,
Yeah.
shiny kind of like color. So it would fit better with the
I don't know if the
glowstone.
door is on the inside or the outside of the. Like, should the door be closer to the inside of the building or be closer to the outside?
Closer. I think closer to the inside. I would say.
Here, come check it out. I'm gonna do it right here, real quick.
Here, I'll look. Where are you at?
Somewhere
Right
by
here.
a door.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like from the
I say
outside.
closer. Yeah, I think it looks better like that. Because it kind of gives that like when you go into most buildings that have that big gap right through right here when you come inside. I think it looks better like that. It depends on it's whatever you think, but I think I like it like that.
I agree. That's why I'm trying to change it real fast. Get it out the way. Get her done.
Yeah. Don't be bright in here, boy.
It done better be, boy.
Just had glowstone for the floors, glowstone for the building. Imagine how crazy that would be.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of my sea lantern building that I built in Subtown. Built that sea lantern building.
Yeah, man. I thought about putting something like that here, but I would actually use all the space in it. Like, it can't be just void on our land, taking up space.
Yeah.
That's why I don't usually do projects unless I'm sure it's gonna get put, in at some point.
You should go up to the top. You should go up to the top inside and look down because it looks it's pretty sweet the way it looks.
Going up now. Let's see what's up. We have about 45 minutes left in stream
Like, look
time.
straight. How cool it looks.
It's pretty cool.
I'm ready to see this place at nighttime now. See what it looks like.
Yeah, once you get all the lights in. I think it'll look pretty good.
Well, at least we can say that most of this project's done with, so now I won't have to worry about a lot
Did
of
you do these
framing
antennas?
and everything built. Yep. I don't know how you liked it. I was going to ask you about that. I was going to ask you
I didn't put them there on purpose. I just put them there because I was trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, I just did kind of like going up and down, like goes from highest to tallest.
Just trying to figure out where the actual,
Tallest.
because the real one has like they're two, but they're like in a weird angle or something.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Look at the picture
I'll just
again.
put
I was
them
trying to
there.
like mimic the legit deal. So we gotta make like one change, I think. I think one of the sides goes all the way to the top. It's not a big change, but we're gonna have to pick a
Yeah.
side. Like, I mean, the actual bedrock is gonna go all the way to the top from one of the lower floors. That's one thing I missed. I'll take blame for it. It's not a huge change. It won't affect much on the lower levels. But like, where should we have the biggest? Maybe facing the city. Basically, this side of windows has to get removed.
Oh man. Means I gotta work all through that again.
That's what you
Oh,
get,
it's
boy.
tough.
Done rushing through it.
I wanna get it done.
Just help me out and we'll fix this up in a jiffy.
Yeah, I'm gonna add this last glowstone on the bottom. I'm pretty much done with the glowstone. Dang, there's glowstones everywhere.
Probably do,
Right.
I'll try and make the antennas more legit. What we might have to do is like use like iron or
Alright.
something on the bottom and then have the
So we're gonna have
it get like
so we're
thinner
gonna
as it goes up.
we gotta make so we gotta make this taller right here, pretty much.
Where I'm breaking the wall out, supposed to like I was looking at our options, and one of these front sides, like this side, one of them has to extend out to here and go all the way up to the top. So it's meant to be like a rectangle, not a square at the top. And I figured the side facing the city should be that side. I don't know. So,
I think maybe facing the city, possibly.
like right here,
Yeah, something like that.
because on the sides it'll look weird, and on the back side, I mean, the best view is aiming this way. So maybe just extend the building this way a little bit. Problem is we have to
So
break
just come
out
out.
all this stuff. And pretty much, yeah, we gotta take this
And then extend it out.
to the top.
Ah, okay. So then you gotta come all the way around like this, correct? Yes, like that.
This one block too high. But,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, too high.
Oy vey, what a mistake to make. Well, I'm gonna start putting in the new ceiling. I was wondering why the antenna thing wasn't working out. 'Cause that's why I placed them like that and walked away from it. Because I was like, I have to think this one out. But now that we have the roof widened, we're gonna have a lot more room to work with to make more legit antennas. So that'll help a lot. But unfortunately means we have to redo the glass, upgrade the bedrock.
It's just this side though.
Yeah, only one
It's
side.
not like the whole.
Yeah, at least not the whole building. Yeah, I think it looks best too, this way facing the city. The way it looks from when you fly outwards. Definitely the right side to have showing directly into town. It's a pretty cool building. It kind of took like an entire stream and we're still not done, but it'll get done one day. But, oops. There we go.
Alright, well, I'll go ahead and start adding the new glass right here.
Guess I'll do the glowstone. Is anyone watching live, post in chat for a shout out, general discussion? So, sorry about that, guys, but it seems like we're trucking along making the fix real fast, and should be good at some point. I don't know how I didn't see that. I think we were just kind of going using that same shape and kind of ended up with the square at the top, and it looks pretty dang close. Yeah. Unless you get the right angle, you won't know that that's even there, to be honest. But I do know not many people will get permits for ideas in TGS City like this. Captain got an exemption for his idea. We definitely take notes of ideas, but that's why we start a sub-town. So like someone has an idea, they want to build something. It doesn't have any rules against what can happen, its height, how it looks. Here we're trying to keep the city to a certain way, per se. So gotta make sure it works. I don't want to just have random stuff thrown up and hope it blends in. You know what I mean? It's the only way we made the city look as good as it does.
Well, this was too cool of an idea to pass up. I mean,
Yeah,
Willis Towers. Been...
I thought it would fit perfectly over here, and I'm pretty sure that is still the case.
Oh yeah, it'll definitely fit in for sure.
All these exterior decks might end up being covered with snow. So it won't even matter anyway to decorate them. They're just going to be covered trees with just snow everywhere. You won't even see grass. Except under the tree blocks, probably. I didn't really think about that, but whatever. So we are, if you guys see, in the snowlands. That's why I call it the snowlands when I'm talking about it. We have the non-snowlands, which are right across that river I'm aiming at. Back in there, and we have the snowlands at TGC. The snowlands definitely look like it's snowed. You can tell from the top of some skyscrapers and buildings here and there, but some buildings look like they never got touched, surprisingly. You know what, I want to see what this area looks like during like a midnight snowstorm, dude. I got a quick screenshot of it, of the new skyline over here. I'm gonna go all the way back where Captain is and check it out. From here it looks cool, but it looks like someone's flipping me off. We gotta get like closer and get an angle to get the good view. It's one of those towers that doesn't look the best from afar, but once you get close and you actually see the detail, like right here, it looks amazing.
Yeah, right here it looks cool.
I'll just see, like, what's it look like from ground level? Trying to find a good spot to get a good screenshot of it, like TGS Tower maybe, like somewhere right around here. A little bit further back, probably on the roof of here is a good spot. Maybe on the roof of the lava building, where? There we go. Captures the whole area. Just want to fly around the city and see what it looks like with all the changes, like. Go to different areas and just look in. So go over by the country club. Here's an 18-hole country club for those who haven't seen it. We'll be holding the tournament there in like less than 2 weeks. All spots are given away, but we have like townhomes back here, like a bed and breakfast based on this country club. And the tunnel back there going all the way over to there, but TGS City used to be everything left of that Olympic River. There used to be nothing on the right side of it. None of these like 10 plus buildings that we have up, including the newest one. My tower the gold tower used to look so amazing being so tall, but now it just looks like it blends in normally. Not a bad way, but initially I built it here and I thought it looked amazing just being alone, but I think it looked awesome alone at the same time it looked lonely, so it kind of works out this way. It's still kind of alone because it's its own spot over here. Background noise courtesy of the pup. He wanted to get his sound in on the stream. You think we should make these all tree decks too, or just leave them glass like we have? I guess it looks fine like this. Now time to see the worst case scenario. So is it snowing on the tower is the first question I have. It is absolutely snowing 360 degrees Willis Tower. Oh god, lightning. Now where are you at, Captain? You vanish?
I'm inside my tower. I'm trying to fix something here.
I think I'm gonna go up into my my condo. So many damn condos in this building, but I think it's gonna be absolutely amazing once you actually have them all filled in. Everyone has their gamer tag, you know, on their floor.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's one mean storm out there, man.
Totally.
It would be amazing to have a house like this, like a condo, like in an extremely tall building. It's like a dream of mine. I love mountains, well, mountain houses, like those houses that have a lot of private land up in like the awesome mountain lakes and stuff, and you're just surrounded by all these awesome looking mountains and stuff. If you know what I mean. It's one
Yeah,
house type I
my
really
light
like.
for some reason.
What is it?
I said my light on my building quit working for some reason, so I fixed it.
Damn. Yeah, it could just be because how it saves. It could have saved in the off position or something. I don't know. It might break every once in a while.
Yeah.
Would you add that switch there?
Yeah, I was adding that lever there because I couldn't figure out how to get it to come on.
I got an idea. Why don't we tuck that lever into one of the corners, like in the corner back in here or something, then we just keep it there for when we need it, and it won't be in the center of the floor. I got red glass, so don't worry about it. So what I'm thinking, take this, and to keep it as close to like mesh as possible, connect it back in there.
Oh yeah, true.
And then if you need to, you can just go in there, it's hidden in the corner, and just flick it real quick. I don't know. Like you said, sometimes the OCD kicks in. When it comes to TGS
Yeah, it
City,
does.
I hold it, it really kicks in. Like, that's why we did all these other cities and let people have projects, because like, I have a lot of restricted views for how I want the city to turn out. So even Captain knows. Gave him a little bit trouble with his deck ideas. Definitely think of something though. As you can see, the doors would have caused every deck to change anyway, almost the way we're trying to make it work. Trying to think, like, you could definitely try and fit seats or something. I just don't know where. If you put too close to the glass, it makes it look weird and like connects to the seats for no reason. Is this snow even sitting on any of these trees or decks? I'm not seeing any sitting stone.
I don't think so.
Is it too light? How about on the actual building itself? Saw the Savage Gang, what is up? It's good, man. I'm gonna really brainstorm a good idea for the antennas. Oh god, we have an open in the ceiling? If you want to start putting in marble floor and see how it looks, I might be willing to help you try and tackle it. Alright, we gotta get rid of the snow. One, let's make it daytime. As much as I love snow in this game, like storming in the city, because it just looks awesome. Check out those antennas, yo. Check that out, dude. I might make them a little
Let
bit
me look.
taller. What do you think? Like maybe 3 blocks total.
Yes.
Extend the iron and the fencing up each.
Oh, that looks cool for real.
I think they need to go one more
Man,
taller.
Yeah, because it's usually pretty tall.
So do one more of these to make it 7. We'll do 2 more dark fences. Then we're going to have 3 more at the top to accommodate the change. How's that height look?
Pretty good.
Go look at it from like far away, see how that looks. I think it's like almost perfect.
Yeah, that looks pretty good to me.
Alright, clouds, why do you gotta be in the worst spot the worst time? I'm trying to take a screenshot of my awesome ass antennas, and the clouds gotta be like all up in my business.
I'm over here where I'm at.
Hold on, I think I got a good spot. If I change the daytime, it doesn't change the clouds right now. What I'm gonna do is turn off the clouds. I think you can. If I'm not mistaken. I don't see clouds, man. The hell?
Oh man.
I'll just wait a minute because the cloud's literally about to leave the building in a moment. Maybe get the picture from over here on top of the clouds. Gosh dang it, clouds, get out of the way. I think I'll go on top of your building actually. Kind of a tiny little time frame for me to take this picture. Screenshotted. Are you messing with your building?
Yeah, I was just trying to fix something. I'm trying to figure out something here, but I think I might leave it like it is. I think it looks fine.
I think it's pretty cool. And you got the slow blink going and stuff.
Oh yeah. I got a headache, man.
Gotta drink that water, man.
Something.
TGS City, Willis Tower. Bamboo shizzle. Forever changing the skyline of the snowlands.
What do you want to do with this building?
Which one? Where you at, boy? This is Pegasus. No, this is Pegasi. So like the Pegasi from GTA, like the fake Lambo company. This is their tower.
Oh yeah.
Bringing you over here though made me realize it's a great spot for a pig. If the clouds just move out the damn way again. They'll be out of the way in just a moment. 25 minutes left. If Captain's down, maybe we'll step away from the skyscraper for a bit. You can come check out my ideas for the new extension, the Rapture, maybe.
Yeah.
I-15 is the highway that we're gonna have going around. Well, it starts in TGS City and it goes all the way to Serengeti Plains. I called it I-15 because we started TGS in 2015, so you get the idea. And then I-16 is the highway going to Phoenix. Why? Because P is the 16th letter in the alphabet. I-17 is actually going to be the highway from TGS City to Rapture. Why? Because I-18 is actually the one from Phoenix to Rapture, which R is the 18th letter. And then I-19 is to sub town because S is the 19th letter. So you get the idea. A lot of it's based on just like the first letter of the town, but what was it, 17 and 18 both go to Rapture. Kind of like real life, you know, they have those interstates and numbers and stuff. I'm trying to kind of get something going here. I have an actual map drawn out on paper exactly of our entire highway system and exactly where it goes. It's pretty sweet. Shows exit, shows how it curves in every way, all that stuff.
Look at this view. Look at the building.
Yeah, this view is pretty good. Go to oh man, I think the observatory is too far away. I was gonna say go to the
Right over
observatory and
here,
look
ain't it?
out. Go to a country club and look.
Oh, look how far. Look at this. Look at the distance of it. Like, look how
TGS City is absolutely
looks
massive.
so good in the. That building looks so awesome.
It does look pretty sweet. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm gonna build anything else that tall anymore over there. I think the next building's limit is gonna be kind of like the Pegassi building I showed you. What the hell you doing, little doggy, man? Get the hiccups or something? Little stinker. That's what I call him, little stinker. These dogs always like to be stinky, just what they do. He's like, Mud, I gotta step in it. It's like, man, the hell, dude. I'm gonna go back to the highway. I know Schmag doesn't want a highway to Hidden Valley, but I've been advocating. I'm like one of the protesters. Like, I think we should have a highway to Hidden Valley. But to meet Schmag's request that it's not easily findable, visible, we could possibly have it be a tunnel or something, kind of like we did the subway. Just blow a damn tunnel straight to Hidden Valley and have it exit like across the river somewhere up in the hills. So it's kind of really hidden in the sense of the highway's hidden, and then when you get there, you know, you're flying above. It's still Hidden Valley because it doesn't have something linking directly to it. But what's going on over there, man? You alright? Yeah,
I had
bro.
a hit real bad.
Oh man, the headache bullshit. Hopefully you get better, man.
Yeah, I didn't get medication yet, so I gotta take that. I gotta get something to eat.
Yeah, for sure. So you guys know I'm just working. I initially put in this frame, but I feel like it's too turn. You know, there's so many turns, and when you're on a horse, making turns definitely slows you down. So kind of like debating how to go about putting this highway in, because the point of this highway is to connect right by the sub tower. Well, yeah, sub towers down there that are already fully occupied all the way to Rapture, which isn't that far of a distance if you went direct. The problem is we have to work with the land and not just have a highway floating over the ocean is the goal. Like right over here, I was thinking about doing the bridge. Because there's the highway to Rapture, and I was thinking about having it come up the hill, kind of like you see there. See what Captain's, if he's down to help out once he gets back. think he said he went to grab food, right? So he'll be back soon. I think this works out pretty well too. There's nothing to be built up here, so the highway coming up and over shouldn't be a problem. Being one of the busiest highway corridors that we're going to have in TGS City, as in the most use, I want to make sure this highway meets the expectations of what we want from it. So it's going to absolutely have to be efficient, straight to the point. Yeah, because we could just drive all the way to Serengeti, take the highway up to Phoenix, and then get to Rapture, and then go to Sub City. But why not just cut all those cities out of the loop and just connect right into Rapture, which connects to Sub City, you know what I mean? Oh god. I messed up here. It's my fault. Oh man, I messed up again. Gosh dang nabbit. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream though. We should have Super Mario 64 next. As much as I would like to stay on Minecraft, if I do that, I would be screwing up the schedule for the week. So, kind of hesitant to do that. So we've been Minecraft, Super Mario. I don't think I want to make up on a weekend slot. I'm sure you guys understand. I mean, yeah, Super Mario 64. I just want to play it, not to get it over with. It is a fun game. Just I don't know. Once I get in the Minecraft groove, no matter what game I have next, I feel like just staying on here, keep grinding. But don't think I'll allow that today.
Hey.
Yo.
Hello. Yeah,
Hello.
sorry, I was gonna go take my nose spray.
I thought you went to eat
Breathe.
something.
No, I'm my mom. I gotta get some food or something. Take my medicine.
If you want to go, man, it's all cool.
No, it's I can. I think we only got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, stream's ending in 15 minutes. 4:30.
Yeah, I can stay a little bit longer. It's just my head's killing me.
Dang, that sucks.
It's like congestion pressure in your head. You know that
Yeah.
pressure like somebody's pushing on your skull. That hurts so bad.
Yeah, it definitely sucks.
This dang Alabama weather, man.
It's like 90 degrees down there now.
It's gonna be not. Yeah, it's gonna be like 99 degrees. It's gonna be like 99 degrees Saturday,
Damn,
and I gotta work in that crap too.
that sucks.
Yeah, it does, man. I mean, the humidity's not too bad like it has been because it's been so dry, but it's still hot. Like it'll burn your skin.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you come to me, you'll see what I'm working on if you care to get involved at all.
Yeah, I'll come over there.
I'm all the way up by Rapture. doing the usual twos. Doesn't raise anymore though. Then I'm gonna have it go straight here. So I'm thinking as we come up here, then we find a way to angle this some way back in here to like. I want to do a crazy bridge, but I don't think it's gonna happen. What we could do is have it like come all the way out to like here, and then you turn right and you go across some epic bridge or something. I don't know. Maybe not need the bridge for this section. We could just bring it out over the water. The wall on the opposite side is going to be the same like big wall as the other side. Just so you know.
Okay.
I don't know. Is this going to affect this building at all? I don't think so. I think this is all just like fluff in here.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of bullshit. We gotta sacrifice some of the wall of this ancient place for the new highway. Trying to think. So we do it like that.
Angle it.
Get rid of this row. We could have it like that.
Yeah, just angle it. Yeah, just angle it and stuff.
See, on the other side though, I might open it up a little bit more because it has that like balcony right there.
Yeah.
So I might be able to do something like.
So you want this highway to go all the way to Rapture?
Well, it's hot.
Or not Rapture, but
TGS City, but it's not gonna go straight. Like we're gonna
Yeah.
turn it and stuff. So don't go. Don't worry about the second yet. Just to save you from us having to change anything. So I'm trying to like wrap it around the sides of the islands and stuff. You'll see what I mean. I think that looks pretty good. What do you think of that? It's different on both sides, but this side's catered towards this, and that side's catered towards that. Do you think we should match it on both sides?
yeah, I say matching on both sides, possibly.
One more. I think that's matched.
Yeah, looks matched to me.
It's
Yeah.
pretty sweet because you come up this highway from Rapture and like so going right and having to go to Phoenix and wrap all the way around, you're just gonna go directly out to TGS City. You get these phone calls from random phone numbers, but it's like I ain't gonna pick it up.
I've been getting those like the past week.
Yeah, they're really annoying.
I got one from like Nova Scotia. I was like, what?
Trying to think like maybe what we do is we just keep it going straight and we cross over here and then we get over to like where I'm at over here and like we bring it down to the water edge
Just
and
go
we,
over
like
to
wrap it
go
around.
to the zombie. Go over to the zombie. The creeper Island over there. Wrap it around Creeper Island.
Ruin the entire point of the island. I have thought about something like that, but it's like you have to build an underwater road and it just doesn't make sense. That's why I made it part of the subway only.
Yeah.
It just made sense. We got less than 10 minutes left so everyone knows. Definitely a fun stream. We got a lot done. That tower is pretty awesome.
It is.
I think I'm gonna start the incline a little bit further back. And I'm also gonna stick sand underneath here, like this. Make it look like it's actually supported. But I'm thinking maybe start it back here. We have to replace these. We'll have to modify the hillside a little bit, but it'll blend in better with the hill going down here and look more normal per se. Maybe have it at this height.
Random police
Like
officer over here.
crossover. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing here, but
He's just watching, man. He's got your security guard.
something like this, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say.
Then we could like bring it down over here. Have like the edge of our highway like turn right there, maybe. Wait, bring it to here, like that. Then bring it down this little hill, and it blends in perfectly with that.
Oh, this is higher than that. Oh no.
What happened, man? What you doing, man?
It was higher than the left side.
Man,
No, because I messed up. Because I messed up
What
on
you
one of the
doing,
blocks
boy?
right here, I think.
what you done do? Do we need to whip you, boy? You done doing it wrong. Dang nabbit. We knew you should have never been building our roadways. Don't even know how to put down the asphalt.
Oh, I see why. Because you added the 2 blocks right there. That's why. I was going the wrong way. And I got this stupid freaking chicken in my way that won't get out of the way.
Yeah, that can be
Gosh
annoying sometimes.
dang nabbit. Now it's even.
I'm also thinking about somewhere along the highway to Subtown. I'm really thinking about just having the highway have an extension that turns right, like wraps out around like to a new place, a new town or something.
Yeah.
Shout out to J Smoke, what is going on? Good to see that you finally made it. Say he had some trouble with YouTube, that's why he didn't get here earlier when we thought he would. Yeah, J Smoke, you said you would be here in like 5 minutes, man. We were sitting here waiting for you the whole time, and then you just don't show up, and we were just like, what the hell, man? That J Smoke guy, man. Shout out to J Smoke though for being a TGS YouTube member. Greatly appreciate it, man. We're doing good, J Smoke. We're just here working on a new highway extension unrelated to the last one we were working on. Well, I guess it is related in a sense of it connects to it. It makes life easier so you can get back and forth real quick. Oh man, J Smoke and Merlin are crying now. Oh, that's a shame. Maybe let's take this one step at a time and just start filling in like the road and stuff here. If you don't mind, Captain. We don't have much time left anyway. We might be able to at least get this part done, so when we come back next time, we'll just have to continue extending it. My goal for this highway is to have it kind of swerve around through all the different areas on the map. around the coast. Like it's gonna go right here, go around to the right there, around the right side of Creeper Island, sticking near the walls, and eventually connect right in by sub towers as a new intersection that I put in. But I don't think we want it
What's a
too
freaking
turny.
coast, man?
What'd you say?
What's a freaking coast? I'm kidding.
Son bitch! The hell, man!
Who is?
I'm telling on you.
I'm just gonna start adding a bunch of blocks on the bottom, just stacking them.
Man, it's a bullshit.
Make it look good.
Hey, Jason, you're catching like literally the end of the stream. As much as I would love to just stay on this game and move Mario to a different slot, I don't really have any slots to move Mario to. So, definitely gonna. Plus, I think we just need a break after all the crazy work we completed today.
Yeah, man.
What's going on, boy?
Keep going. Keep going.
Try.
You good?
Oh god, stop placing them
Yeah.
like that. Oh my god, I hate this thing. Why does it do that?
Be on that boat. My new highway extension, boy. Look at it.
It's a pretty awesome highway, man.
Yeah, man, look at it.
What's wrong with it, man?
I don't know, something that's going too far, man.
What you talking about, Willis?
Willis. My last name's Willis. I think this police officer's depressed. Come over here to get away from people.
Hey,
From
man.
society of his rough job. Get away from TGS City for the day.
Man.
He's like, man, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna go take a break. I'm just gonna go here near Rapture. I'm gonna go away from TGS.
Aw,
Got a
man.
rough job over here. But instead I come over here and there's a highway underneath my head.
God dang highway, I tell you, boy. Our town of Rapture used to be all nice and quiet. Till these damn sub-town motherfuckers start coming through. Modified it back here a little bit. Basically, we're out of time though. We officially hit the 2-hour mark, guys. So we are going to go ahead and prep the close basically now.
What is this thing?
Take 30 minutes. 1 second.
Oh, God.
Where you
Oh
at?
god, there's a fight. There's a fight.
Oh!
Oh my.
Oh!
Oh.
That's why these are our cops, man. They don't tolerate no bullshit.
He was like, screw
Dude, they're
this
great. Like if
bullshit.
you
I'm gonna throw him.
the stadium spawns a lot of zombies because we didn't light it like fully well. Even though it's quote unquote completed for the most part, it's never been like we never checked all the lighting to make sure all the lighting in every inch of the stadium's good, and it's not. So sometimes stuff spawns in, but then we have these cop dudes going around, and you'll just go by and you'll just see a bunch of zombies getting smacked around by one of them. It's awesome.
He threw him up in the air. He was like,
Before we go, you think you can help me match this real quick? I extended the sides because we put the wall too close to the actual road. We usually have that little side wall going down the side. I'm trying to fix that right now. I don't think it'll affect the building to our side. Well, it might affect their balcony, but I don't really give a shit about that. Ain't my problem, boy. You done gonna have to deal with it. Don't make me hurt you, boy. This town ain't big enough for the three of us. Only me and my mama. Some hardcore, like, cowboy dude.
yeah, man.
We could possibly leave some of that all natural. Like if you don't mind getting that stone out that you see on the side of that temple, and just plop it where it needs to go on that side. We might be
On
able to
this side?
use no, over here. These spots here. So then we can just leave the temple, you know, like as part of the wall. If you know what I mean. Figure that might be a good idea.
Is it
I think it's regular sandstone, isn't it? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, it's regular sandstone.
Dang it, little dog, you little stanker. I wonder what stinks. You know how it is, Captain. You got dogs.
Yeah.
They're awesome, but they may be clean, but they like to stink sometimes. Just part of their life, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that looks pretty good. What do you think? 'Cause we keep the natural wall of Rapture Visitor Center at the same time we work it into the highway.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and end on that note. Yeah, it was an epic battle to answer J Smoke. We only serve whiskey in here, boy. J Smoke making one of those voice things in chat. So I don't know if you would care to follow me, Captain. I'm just as we close the stream, I'm just gonna show people the land I plan to try and build this highway on. But it's gonna come out of Rapture, come up this hill that we just put in, which I think looks pretty sweet. It's gonna travel back this way. You're gonna go back down the other side over here. I left it 4 blocks tall underneath so you can ride boats under there. And then it's gonna come down to here. It's gonna come down this length and maybe we'll have it like turn right here or something and like come down around here. And at some point I think we're gonna go ahead and I want to try and build an awesome looking bridge, like something that literally spans from here like back to like here or something. We'll figure it out. But I'm thinking to run the highway along this coast, so we might have to like break this mountain and like we'll have to build, you know, 3/4 of a tunnel under it. We'll have the side glass, and then you'll be like in a quote unquote tunnel, but you'll be looking out over the river, and it'll kind of just follow this pattern with some changes. You know, we might make some more tunnels and some more straightaways, but eventually my goal is to connect it into here. So it's a work in progress. We'll see what happens. TGS City may expand over here. It is part of my concept, my thoughts, but I also thought about making this like a reserved park so you can't build here. We'll figure it out next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Would really appreciate if you like and subscribe. Shout out to all of our supporters. I greatly appreciate all the support. I'll go ahead and put up this end screen. I will say to J-Smoke, I'm really sorry, man. I did not get a chance to put you on the member list. But real quick, shout out to J-Smoke for being our YouTube member under the membership column. Just note, he's only showing under Super Chat, but I decided people can show in their multiple columns for right now if you do more than one, so we'll move J-Smoke to membership as well. And then shout out to all of our Super Chatters, BVT2002, Captain Surge, who's here now, aka Chase in YouTube chat, Dalton H, and Unstoppable Awesomeness, obviously on top of J-Smoke, who I just mentioned, did the membership and Super Chat. Other than that, I'm going to catch you guys later, roughly around 5 o'clock or so, probably. I guess I'll get on Super Mario 64 and try and push on, because I don't think I can play much more Minecraft today anyway. All that work we did. Thanks for playing, Captain. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.
Peace.